just want to start by saying thank you. Last time I spoke to you was for the Red Junket in New York, and you were paired with Carl Urban, and you gave me extra time, and I just want to say thank you.
Oh, good. Very good.
Start with that. I definitely want to start by saying, I've told you this before, I'm a huge fan of your work, and I just want to say congrats on both Looper and Moonrise Kingdom.
Oh, thanks. I like those movies. I like those guys, well-told stories. I was very fortunate to be in both those films.
Jumping into why I get to talk to you today, John McClane is one of the most popular characters in movie history. You're now 5 movies in.
5 in.
Talk a little bit about, when did you first, was it right when the first one came out that you realized that this character is just beloved by fans?
I wouldn't say right after the first one came out. You know, the first one was a really good film. We had a great cast, a great director, John McTiernan, and the really terrific Hans Gruber, Alan Rickman, possibly one of the best bad guys in any film I've ever done. And we shouldn't have killed him. We shouldn't have killed him in the first one, so we could keep having him come back like a Dr. No or something. You know, he's just a great bad guy. But it's only now, 25 years later, that, and especially talking about this film, that I get to reminisce, and I get to look back over all these films, and I can tell you a story about every one of these films. I remember them all. Every one of them we tried to make as good as the first film. Sometimes we got close, sometimes not close enough, but the character has remained pretty stable. He still can't get out of his own way. He's still struggling with his own issues. He thinks he knows everything. And he may actually be starting to mellow in this film, A Good Day to Die Hard. He's had an ongoing issue with his son for years and years, ever since his son Jack, played by Jack Courtney, ever since Jack set South Philadelphia on fire. And somehow that line got cut out of the film. But it's an amazing thing. It's an amazing thing to play the same character 5 times over the course of 25 years.
I already got a rap with you, which is crazy.
No, you keep going. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Keep going. You got more questions than that, don't you?
I do. Speaking for
Lay it on me.
People on Twitter, I asked them, I was talking to you today, and one of the big things that everyone asks was, can you talk a little bit about Sin City 2?
I can. I worked a few days on it. It's fantastic working with Jessica Alba and Robert Rodriguez again and his whole crew. I had to sign a confidentiality agreement not to give away the story, but I love working with Robert and love Austin.
I got to go with you. I will see you later this year.
You got one more? You got anything else?
I have a list, but if you don't
give
mind.
me your best shot. Come
on.
Okay.
One of my favorite films is your pairing with Luc Besson, sci-fi. Love that movie. What is it going to take to get you two together again?
You'd have to ask Luke. If you ever get the opportunity, just say, Bruce Willis would love to work with you anytime, anywhere. He's producing more than he's directing. But I'd like to work with him again, too. That was a fun movie.
Love that movie.
Thank you.
Cool. I got to go.
Thanks, man.